Just taking a few long inhales, long exhales. Exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale to Down Dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhaling, coming forward to Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. 3 breaths. So you can move your hips if you need to. You can paddle your heels. Just really using this as your wake up sequence. And then inhale, up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Step forward to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Going to do lunging variation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend your knees, fingertips down beside your feet. Take the right foot back, runner's lunge. Then lower the right knee, flatten the foot, come up into a low lunge. So sink the hips, your arms come up, draw your shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, palms down, tuck the right toes under, step back, roll into plank, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale to Down Dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Put the foot between your hands. Runner's lunge on the right side. Drop the left knee. Flatten the foot. Coming up into low lunge. Exhale, palms down, tuck the left toes under. Step forward to fold. Inhale, rising up. Hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, inhale, your hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips down. Take the left foot back, runner's lunge. Drop the left knee, come into low lunge. Really sink the hips, squeeze the thighs to the midline. Exhale, palms down, tuck the left toes under, step back. Roll forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Roll forward, knee to nose, put the left foot between your hands. Runner's lunge. Drop the right knee down, come into low lunge on the inhale. Exhale, palms down, tuck the right toes under. Step forward and fold. Inhale, rising up. Urdhva Hastasana, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. So quick thing I wanted to say is that I notice it in my body that whenever you're doing transitions, obviously we do left and right if we're doing one side of the body first, but try not to always repeat the same leg going forward. Say for example, if you're flipping your feet, like if you are going to come into up dog, then take it in turns, flip one foot and then the other, because I know I get a pain in my right knee because I always flip my left knee first. So it's things like that. And when you come to a cross-legged position, change the crossing of your legs. So you don't always have the same leg in front, and you'll noticeably feel how your hips will feel a little bit more balanced. It'll be weird. It's like crossing, when you clasp your hands, then clasp them the unconventional way. So just move up a finger. It just feels weird, but it's better for balance throughout the body. So just thinking of little things like that. Don't necessarily repeat a pattern. You can break it. You can try something else. Okay, from the front of the mat. Inhale, step the left foot or lift the left knee. Balance for a moment, and then take the left foot back into high lunge. So step back, keep the feet hip distance apart. Sink through the right knee, lift through the back thigh, squeeze the thighs to the midline, arms go up, and then draw the shoulder blades down your back, curl through the upper back, look at your thumbs. Inhale, sweep forward, humble warrior. So legs stay the same. Feel that change in the center of gravity. Squeeze the thighs, shins towards each other. Then place the left palm down under your shoulder. And now keeping the right knee above the right ankle, revolve through the core. So you want to reach the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, but reach the right hand up. Squeeze your core, squeeze the thighs to the midline. Don't let that right knee fold out. Inhale, fingertips down, step the left foot forward, bend your knees, take 2 fingers and wrap them with your thumb around your big toes. Relax your head, elbows go out to the side. Nice little hamstring stretch, lift your hips. So trying to come to straight legs, doesn't matter if you do. But trying to draw your belly towards your thighs, not use your arms too much. Then inhale, look forward, straight arms, bend your knees. Release your hands, fingertips down. Take the right foot back and come up into high lunge. Feel the energy squeezing thighs to the midline. Feet long through the torso. Inhale. As you exhale, right palm down under the right shoulder. Extend through the crown of the head. Squeeze the thighs to the midline and then revolve. Left arm goes up. Twists are lovely for your internal organs. Give them a gentle massage. Keep sinking through that left knee. Inhale, look down, exhale, Hands down, step back to down dog. Roll forward into plank. Press up between the shoulder blades, squeeze the outer hips and thighs towards each other. Inhale, lift your hips, come into down dog. Make sure your hands are placed well. And then ripple forward, squeeze your core, roll into plank. Inhale, squeeze your hips, lift them high, come back into down dog. Lift your right leg, point the toe, roll the thigh under you, so internal rotation of the right thigh, so the knees pointing down, roll forward into plank. Press up, squeeze the thighs to the midline, push up through the palms, round out between the shoulder blades, and then lift the right leg up, bend the right knee, and then roll the right knee up, opening through that right hip, so you're pointing the toe behind you, looking up under the right armpit, and then inhale, roll that right knee back down, roll forward into plank, bring the right foot beside the right hand. Lizard. So you want to firstly have the right toes pointing towards the front of the mat. Hug the knee into your shoulder and shoulder into knee, so you can feel that connection, thighs up the inner thigh. If you need to, you'll drop your left knee down, but keep the chest coming forward. You can take your block or come down onto your forearms, but only if you can get both elbows down. Otherwise, you'll use your block and bring your forearms to the block, clasp your hands, turn your right toes out and let your thigh go in the same direction. So your knee will be pointing in the same direction as your toes. So again, you can drop the back knee. So rolling onto the outer edge of the right foot. So I'll show you side on. So making sure the knee is in the same direction as the foot. And if you can't open the hip, that's fine. Press all four corners of the foot down. But if you can, you'll roll onto the outer edge. Okay, then inhale, place the foot down, come up onto your palms. Step the right foot back, come into down dog. Inhale, ripple forward into plank. Squeeze the core and then inhale, lift your hips to down dog. Rolling forward again. Squeeze your navel to your spine. Feel that transverse abdominis, just coming from under the ribs. And then inhale, lifting up into down dog. Now lift the left leg. Point the toe. Internally rotate that thigh so the knee is down. So the thighs are closed. Roll forward into plank. Pressing up through the palms, straight arms. And then lifting back up. Bend the left knee. Roll the left knee up so the hip is opening. Point the toe behind you. Press through the palms. Try to lower that right heel. And then roll the left knee round. Bring it forward in plank. So it's coming. So now you come to lizard, left side. Take the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Point the toes forward. Squeeze your knee and shoulder in towards each other, extend through the chest, lift up through the right thigh. Squeeze the thighs to the midline. Drop your knee if you need to. Turn the left toes out. Knee follows in that direction. If you can, you'll roll out onto the outer edge of the left foot. Keep projecting chest forward, gaze is down. And then coming down to the forearms, either on the block. You can have the block on different levels. But squeeze the thighs, squeeze the outer hips, reach the chest forward. Inhale, palms down. Step the left foot back into down dog. Just take a few breaths here. You can stay up on your toes a little and bend your knees to help straighten the spine. Get those hamstrings out of the way a little. If it feels good, you can take your thigh bones back, start to descend your heels. Press through the index finger and the thumb. Inhale, lift the right leg. Roll into plank, right knee to nose. Place the right foot between your hands. Drop the left heel down, come up into warrior one. Hips level to the front of the mat. Arms up. You can have James Bond fingers. So now feeling as you keep the right knee above the right ankle, drive through the left heel. So that stretch through the back calf, the Achilles. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, curling through the upper back. Inhale, fingertips down to the front of the mat. We're going to reach forward, lift the left leg. Standing split, doesn't have to really be you don't have to have your left toes pointing up to the ceiling, but lifting up through the right thigh, straight leg, and then fold. So you're squeezing your core. Hug the elbows towards each other. Relax your head and shoulders down and try and lift your back leg. But internally rotate the thigh. So the knee is pointing down. And then inhale. Float the left foot next to the right. Bring your hands to your hips. Come to stand. Mountain. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, fold. Exhale, take the right foot back into and come up into warrior one. It's a nice long stance. Don't have the right foot too close to the left because then you can't feel the inner thighs working so much. So nice wide step. So feet hip distance apart and long through the mat. Sink through the left knee, drive through the right heel. Bring your arms up, feel the core fire up. To press the palms together, reach the hands away from you, look up. Inhale, exhale, fingertips to the front of the mat. Stand up on the left leg, point the right toes behind you, roll the thigh internally. Standing split, so squeeze your core, relax your head down, squeeze your elbows towards each other, lift up through the right thigh. How strong that is on the standing leg. Inhale. Float the right foot next to the left. Hands to hips. Squeeze the thighs and shins towards each other. Coming up. Standing mountain. Then Shiva squat. So 2 options for our Shiva squat is when we're going to bring the right knee first behind. So you just tuck it past the left knee so that you can squat down and bring this heel up. But the options are to bend your knees, bring your fingertips down, and then to do the squat from here. Cross the right knee behind the left, sit down, and then as you come up, you bring your hands to your hips. And we'll do either side. You've got to stay up, or you can try the stronger version, which is to bring your hands to your heart center. So we're going to do it 3 times. So if you need to bring your hands to the mat and to your hips, that's fine. Otherwise, hands to your heart center. And we're going to come into Shiva squat, sit down. And then inhale, lift into warrior 3, but keep your hands on your heart. So that's extending through the right heel, roll the thigh under, lift up through the standing leg, and then exhale, Shiva squat. Lift, warrior 3, with the hands to the heart or your hips. Last one. Lift up. And then float. Right foot next to left. Mountain. Regain your composure. Bring the breath in nice and deep. Other side. So again, you can choose to start lower down and bring hands to hips. Otherwise, hands to your heart, but think of your core lifting up. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, left knee comes behind, squat down. Ooh. Lifting up, warrior 3, flex at the left ankle, roll the thigh under. Then coming, number 2, squat down, squeeze the thighs towards each other, extend through the chest, lift up, warrior 3. Last one. Lift up, warrior 3, and then float. Left foot next to right, Tadasana. And you can close your eyes here. Just feel a deep inhalation, deep exhalation. And then bending your knees, come down to the mat. Lie back, bend your knees, feet on the mat. Hug the right knee in, straighten the left leg. And then take your left hand to the outside of the right knee as you hug it in. Take your right hand out to the side, palm down. And then roll the right knee across. Doesn't have to touch down to the left. You can roll onto the left side of the left thigh. And look over to the right if it feels good, just doing that rotation. Inhale, back to center. Bend the legs. Hug the left knee in, straighten the right leg. Take the outside edge of the left knee with your right hand Left hand palm down out to the side. And then roll the left knee, keep it high, roll it over to the right, and look to the left. Inhale, come back to center, hug the knees in, and just draw little circles with your knees so your hands can be on the top of the knees, just drawing them round. And the other way. And then hug them in, close your eyes. And then you can rock to sit or just come to sit facing me. Close your eyes. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Bring your palms together at your heart center, lowering your head and opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a